Well, back here at home, we're learning more about one of the victims who had a close tie with the Tucson woman.
And Kaleem Stevens was good friends with 52-year-old Nicholas Thalassinos that you see here. They met about 5 years ago and talked almost every day on the phone. But it was during a one-phone conversation 2 weeks ago where she says Nicholas and his co-worker, one of the shooters, Syed Farouk, weren't seeing eye to eye. Stevens was on the phone with Thalassinos when he and Farouk got into a disagreement with each other about Islam. And just 2 weeks later, Thalassinos was killed by Farouk along with 13 others. 9 on your side's Jennifer Dela Cruz spoke with Stevens tonight, who has been named the spokesperson of the Thalassinos family.
His opinion is that Islam is not peaceful, and Syed disagreed with that.
That was part of the conversation Kaleem Stevens says she overheard between Nicholas Thalassinos and Syed Farouk. The conversation coming 2 weeks before Syed and his wife killed Nicholas, along with 13 other people at a holiday party in San Bernardino. Nicholas was a Messianic Jew and very outspoken about religion and politics. Kaleem became friends with Nicholas after he liked her political blog on Facebook. 2 weeks ago, she says she was on the phone with him here in Arizona. On the other end of the line, Nicholas was standing next to Syed in California. That's when the topic of Islam came up.
He said that Syed didn't believe that Islam is not a peaceful religion, because Nicholas didn't believe that it was peaceful. Syed had said in the background, I could hear him. I wasn't on speaker, but you could hear him, and he was saying that Israel didn't belong in the Middle East.
Kaleem said it was a quick conversation and the topic quickly changed. But despite the disagreement between Nicholas and Syed, she says there weren't any red flags.
They were talking about it cordially. They weren't raised voices. They weren't yelling at each other. They didn't sound angry. It was passionate, you know, they were trying to get their opinions across, but they didn't sound angry at each other. They were both very cordial with each other.
Kaleem says as outspoken as Nicholas was, he never showed any signs of feeling threatened.
They were calm, they were all right. He didn't mention anything about being scared, and usually, you know, Nicholas would voice his opinion very well on whether he felt uncomfortable or scared or anything else.
Funeral arrangements for Nicholas have not yet been made, but a GoFundMe page has been set up. So far, it's raised more than $13,000 for his wife and 2 kids. In the newsroom, Jennifer Dela Cruz, KGUN 9 on your side.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.